Hello. Welcome to Cocktail Hour with Rick. I am your host, Rick Serra, my wife, Darlene, and our guests, Mike and Mossiel. It's like a mossy L. Mossiel.
And I'm like a Mike from St. Pete.
Mike from St. Pete.
in the comments.
And 32 ounce.
That too.
And here is Bo, and you are home, and I hope that you're all having a good end of your week. It's time for fun. So tonight we had to have guests because we've done that for at least an episode or two each season. And if you guys have a really good memory, these guys were with us last year when we did our end of the season. In fact, you came over, and Mike, you were quite
That's when we had it inside.
the animated spectacle. You were.
He's not going to give up till he gets in here.
I think Rick put something in the water, that's why.
I did.
Okay, Justine Serra is actually Rick. It's not his mom.
Yes.
Dr. Leonard Hofstetter, Daniel Evans, Travis Hammond, Spin Dallas, Brett.
All right, so it looks good. We got everybody in. So, got
Maria G, Loopsy Oopsie, J-Tay, Long Duck Dong,
we got something
Scott
here
Bagley,
you may recognize, you might not.
Those,
There's a
Dingle Dangle.
artificial turd.
No, that's the real one. Show
Real
the
one?
other one.
Hey,
Oh, in fact, it's got a nice little smiling face on it.
I saved that this morning from one of my many dumps.
How come?
It reminds me of Love, Liquor, and Lies. And our
That's
little
all you're
fecal
gonna say
friend.
about it.
That's all I'm going to say. But it had a fecal friend in that
John C.
funny series of videos that I acted in
Okay, go
years
forward.
ago. So this is Flushing Frenzy, and we'll be playing some Flushing
Boy,
Frenzy
quitter.
tonight. And we actually have people who can play. Now I see I'm going to have to tilt the camera a little bit down when we're getting down and dirty and trying to play the game. It's actually clean though. We've never actually had a bowel movement in that toilet.
Okay, Mr.
It's
Hanky.
That's good. That's
Mr.
good.
Hanky the Christmas poo, small and round, he comes.
Mr. Hanky, that's it.
He comes from you. Sit on the toilet, here he comes, squeezing tween your festive buns.
All right. Thank you for the Spin Dallas Goes poetry on the Cocktail Hour with Rick. So we will have live bird sounds. You see the banner behind me, and then there's nothing else. We put the screen down. It actually fell anyway, so since it fell, we decided we would put it away. Luckily, when it fell, it didn't break, but it would be a problem if it falls in the future, because she was just rolling up the blind, and all of a sudden it just went. So, it's our first year. Let's see if there's
Okay, right now, with us talking out here, we're at 80 decibels.
80 decibels
Which
would
is
be
like loud music.
It would be loud, but if you would measure the property line,
I know, but I'm talking about right here.
Right.
It tells me.
so
I put an app on my phone today, guys.
What's
we
the
got,
limit?
we got an app.
Oh,
And
tonight,
it's supposed to be 60 at the
we're
property
fine for
line.
2 exceeds. No, 60 is a whisper,
Really? Well, then maybe it's 70 at the property
something
line.
like that. But I'm going to go around, take readings throughout the night, and we're good. We're going to stop at 8:30, but afterwards, woohoo!
Yeah, we're going
We're
to
going to get in trouble tonight.
possibly have
Hey,
some trouble.
Jimmy Rick.
It will be off camera by then, but we'll have some more friends joining us, and we're going to play strip poker and spin the bottle.
I don't know about strip poker.
See you later. Rick.
No, okay.
We're out.
That was not Spin Dallas's poem. It's from 1999 South Park episode, Mr. Hanky's Christmas Classes.
Oh, Mr. Hanky's Christmas classes. Yeah. Did you
My
like
soul.
the endothermic, exothermic reaction, and the story of Lemmy Winks?
Oh, can we not do
South
that?
Park, yeah. The gerbil.
The gerbil
Little anyway.
that went up Mr. Slave's ass. And as it was walking through the intestinal system, supposedly of Mr. Slave, it walked by the skeleton of another gerbil that had been there before. It was almost like Indiana Jones movie or something. It was really exciting, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. Riveting.
What's riveting about South Park is that it predicts events in the future sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very strange how it does that. It
Hey,
scares me.
alien train.
Well, I went shopping today and I'm wearing one of my new shirts. Thank you very much. Yes, isn't it
Rick
nice?
never goes shopping.
We went to Bell's, which is a Florida chain, I think. Maybe it goes a little bit in the South in other states. I like the clothing. And one thing I
All
can
too
say
custom.
is they had a lot of selection in the men's department. A lot of different, you get maybe collared shirts or not collared, or collared with a little white trim on the edge, or different colors. Mind blowing. I had like 8 shirts, and I tried them on, and I only kept 3. Yeah, I know, I'm a picky pain in the ass. Well, it probably shows by the things I've done, my works, that how I choose them so methodically, or basically another way of saying you can never make up your mind.
If you're a
I can't even buy a meal at a restaurant without making the waiter come to the 3rd time to the table.
I know.
Are you ready now, Jack? What up?
If you're a picky pain in the ass, would that make you a Lemmy Winks?
It could be. I think it influenced me from very young. I had a South Park calendar. Each day you took off a page, and there was another funny saying. We're the Far Side. The Far Side has a good calendar like that. And
I have one of those.
I really study each of those days' messages. I got several months behind. As the year went on, I was still working on March, and it was June, but eventually I did like 3 or 4 months one day just to catch up. Ever do that? And then you take that with you because you're going camping that weekend, and you need fire starter, or you know, little pages of paper, you know, I don't know. They really are good for that. So, my friend Mike here is smoking tobacco. Isn't that novel? It's actually tobacco. He asked me, he said, is it okay if I have some pipe tobacco? I know that you're a chronic weed smoker, but do you think I might be able to have some of my cherry vanilla?
I have to say it doesn't smell bad. I
But
normally
what-
do not like.
What flavor do you have?
This is like a chocolate vanilla.
Chocolate vanilla.
It's called Piper's Pleasure.
Piper's Pleasure.
From a tobacconist out of Pennsylvania called Boswell's. So, my favorite tobacconist.
Boswell's.
Boswell's.
Do they have a website?
They do.
Wow.
Boswell Pipes, I believe, is the website.
So
Best,
tell
best
them
pipe tobacco.
that Cocktail Hour with Rick
/
and Mike,
of St. Pete.
Mike
St.
from St.
Pete.
Pete.
or Mike 32, or 32 ounce FL. What is it? What's the other
I'll
channel?
just keep it with Mike from St. Pete.
Okay, he doesn't want the other one to be known. It's interesting. You see a video and it's like a turntable, and then there's music, and there's nobody in the video. It's just this guy who's playing some vinyl. He likes to show that he has a good turntable and a decent system. I visited their house this year, and I got to ogle a little bit over your equipment.
Yep.
And your stereo wasn't bad either.
Oh, yeah.
See,
Yep.
we met Mike and Mossiel at saltwater hippie.
We had a meet and greet. And they
it
came and
didn't-
met.
It didn't stop there.
No.
We actually became friends. We've been out together. We've been to their house. They've been to our house.
We
and
went
they're-
to the
Music shows.
OCC on a Friday night, and it was still kind of chilly out.
Oh yeah.
And I post that stuff on the community board of the channel page. You can look under community.
Yeah, guys,
You
we're
can
leaving
take a
Wednesday.
peek
We're
at
headed
what
back north.
I post. I post different things like this woman doing a cover of the song Fracture from one of the old Crimson albums. What is it called? Something in Bible Black Ship. Whatever, doesn't matter. Only about 2 or 3 people in here probably even know who King Crimson is, so.
Yeah, Brett.
I'm sorry I offended you
Their
by
last
not
episode
knowing
in
the name of that
Florida.
album. But she played Fracture, and I mean, it is such a very odd piece of music. It's more of a classical music piece than it is a rock piece. And she's doing all the fingering, and it's so complex. Just keeps stretching all over.
Who's doing the fingering?
A lady named Maria did the fingering. So I put a link up on the community page. If you like that kind of stuff, you can go and take a look at that video because I posted the link. I can only post links and photos, no video. I have to put the video on the channel, I guess. That's what they have. YouTube has this thing where you can upload videos. And today I did upload a video about one of my most favorite places to go. And the last time we were there was September of 2022. We do get to go back
Hey,
for 2
Carson,
more
come on.
weeks in August.
That's right, Brett.
It's just a beautiful place. I think I captured more of the raw, natural setting. It wasn't a bunch of looking at the cabin and watching me or other people hanging around our campsite. It was more of either we're on the beach, looking at the water, or we were at the side of the island that's closest to the inland bay. It's basically an estuary, a very shallow estuary in places. I think it's called Sinapuxent Bay. And
Well, I
you go
did-
over a bridge that has quite a pitch, so that horses don't cross it.
Yeah, we were told
Because
the
if they-
reason the bridge is that high, because if the horses can't see the horizon,
If they
won't
can't see
go.
the horizon, they won't go up.
Ah.
So it is an actual island, but the bridge is so they can't see the horizon, so they won't go over. And we have never seen a horse on the other side of the bridge.
No.
Wow.
But that reminds me, guys, I went on and I looked. I think it was your very first, The World According to Rick.
The World According to Rick Serra, the first video in that playlist, I showed you something that if you are camping with a camper with indoor plumbing, once every several days you
Especially
have
it's
to
like every
do
other-
this.
You have to dump
You gotta dump the shit literally
the gray
from
water
your
and the black water into a blue container. Well, they're all blue. I've never seen a different
Yes,
color.
blue seems like the rolling potty color. So
That
it
is
could,
so
but
gross.
it could be red
I
with
filmed it.
flashing lights on it
And
and
it's like,
things.
if I had to do that, I'm not camping.
I narrated, she videotaped, and then I edited the whole thing together. And it was like one of my first efforts at putting together a video that was more than 2 minutes long. So it reminded us of that, but we don't even have that camper now.
No, we don't.
I don't know why we
But you
did
still
this.
have to do it. We have a smaller camper.
We should have just kept it. Hindsight's 2020, but whatever.
Why?
Because it had all the comforts.
I like our little one.
Well,
It's easier for me to pull. Oh, people are asking, our guests are Mike and Mossiel. They're a couple that we have met and become friends with down here in Florida.
they
And you're
work
helping us
here
out here.
in Florida, in St. Petersburg, for a merchandising company. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll keep it basic.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
much a general.
Generalization.
Yes.
Yeah.
And me, I am always trying to merchandise anything that I think I can merchandise, which maybe I could get a sponsorship for, because I don't have any sponsors for Cocktail Hour with Rick.
Although we do
Roll
sponsor
One,
some
a
products all
company
the
in
time.
Florida that
Deep Eddies.
creates medical cannabis. I would love to sponsor
Nerf guns.
Roll One marijuana products. Roll one, because you'll want to roll another. Roll one.
Have
Or
you
3 or
guys ever,
4,
do you
or
eat
5.
sushi?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever been to Unami?
Is that the one in Ybor? Oh, no.
It's on,
It's very close
No,
to,
no, I don't think so.
What's it, Ford? I can't think of the name of the restaurant.
Dock Ford?
Dock Ford. It's near
it's
Dock
past
Ford.
Dock Ford, headed
On,
towards St.
Tyrone.
Petersburg.
Oh, okay, yeah. The
Tyrone Boulevard.
Yeah, it's all you can eat.
19
Near
on.
Gateway.
Bay Pines.
I don't know.
It's around the corner.
Yeah, around that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
But
been there.
it's really good, and now we just do.
Couple. We do a la carte,
We
but
don't-
you can
yeah,
do a
we don't do all you can eat. I can't eat more than
$32
2 bowls.
all you can eat.
Really?
And I mean, it's like they hold you back on how many
Hey,
you
Kendra.
get, but you can eat as much as you want. I just remembered something.
That sounds good.
Pardon me, folks. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm gonna
what'd
be
you remember?
interrupting.
Oh, no.
You have to go too?
No one.
What? Oh, he's not plugged in. He's going to touch the screen.
It's shorted out.
All right, here it goes. All right, there we go.
Okay. But we went, when Jen and Marlon were down, we went there for dinner, and Marlon was the only one who did all you can eat. And
All
he
you can
would
eat, and he
still
kept
be
eating,
sitting
eating,
there eating, except we had to leave. He must have had, he had what, 3 or 4 appetizers, maybe even more than that, and he must have had at least 6 different bowls.
Yes. And then afterwards, he had a couple more.
Hey, Pamela!
I think he got the rock shrimp a couple times. It's
Yeah.
like 4 shrimp. I don't know why they're rock.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
But he said they tasted nice.
Come on.
So I see that Soul is here.
Yeah, AJ Vintage, hello.
Hey, Soul.
I don't
Guess
think
what
it was
we're
sold.
going to be doing tonight?
Straighten yourself out.
I think it was Soul. Oh
I thought it was
It's a wonder.
stuck. It looked like it was wobbly. Okay.
no! We're playing Flushing Frenzy in a little bit. You gotta do that to people. When you have a program like this, you gotta have an enticement that you hold back.
And Rick,
You ever see those clickbait videos that they just keep you going and going? It's like, it's supposed to happen, you think, in 3 or 4 minutes. 15 minutes later,
I know.
they're still making you suffer. Like, how much more water can they put in that balloon with this girl who's wearing the bathing suit, and they shoved her in a giant balloon? Have you ever seen that one?
No.
And it's like when it pops, you just barely see a split second of it popping and it's over. And you've been sitting on there for 25, 30 minutes.
Mom is actually, right now, she has good days and bad days, but she's doing better.
More good than bad lately.
Yes. And Tuesday, we get her nephrostomy tubes removed. She had stents put in last week, and they're working.
They're working. She's going wee-wee again.
So on Tuesday, they pull the tubes.
The
And we
tubes.
go home on Wednesday, so
So-
that's like right under the wire.
Right. And she's going to be driving up, so that means we won't see her till Thursday night if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Could
If I
be
run into
Friday.
bad weather, it might take longer, but I made it 2 days last time. I don't see why I can't do it this time.
So we will only have a small carry-on that I'll have a few things of ours, like our
True, JK.
pills for a couple of days. And be back in Maryland again. And you know, the temperature of today in Maryland was 60 whole degrees. Really great. I can't wait to go back to Maryland,
That'd
where
be
it's
nice.
like January again to me. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm back in Florida in the winter, where that's still warmer than Maryland in May. Sad.
That's
But
my-
it was 92 on Monday this week
Yeah.
in Baltimore.
Oh, in Baltimore.
Oh.
So how the hell?
Yeah.
It's 60 today. Hey, I see somebody threw money.
Hey, Carson.
Thank you, Carson, and
Thank you.
happy Mother's Day to
All two
all the
customs,
mothers, all the mothers that are out there. MFers everywhere. Happy Mother's Day. And including the mothers of invention. That usually gets
Wasn't that a
around.
band?
Somebody has seen that as an email. Happy Mother's Day, and it's a picture of the band, the Mothers of
Okay, I
Invention,
thought
and
it
Frank
was.
that there this nose. He was a very talented man, but he did have a giant schnoz.
Mm.
And there is actually family connection
Thanks,
in
Josh.
Maryland and actually in Baltimore, in the Lithuanian community. They actually raised money and they dedicated a statue, a bust of Frank Zappa, is in front of the library in Highlandtown in Baltimore,
Cool.
downtown Baltimore.
Very
So if you ever
cool.
visit, if you're a Frank Zappa fan, you got to find that. It's on Eastern
I've never
Avenue.
seen it. Maybe you're taking me.
To the library in Highlandtown.
Yeah. I like Frank Zappa. It brings back memories of a really strange period of my life.
Frank Zappa and the Mothers were at the best place around. But some stupid with a flare gun burned the place to the ground. That's, of course, Smoke on the Water. One of the first rock songs I ever heard. I thought that I was really heavy metal now. Thank you. That got my nipple.
Oh, it's
It tingled so much it made my left testicle move.
Well, let me see if I can make your way
Oh, God.
We don't need that
Can't be
anymore.
that good.
No.
Yeah, give me the gun.
There you go.
You gotta make sure after you take a shot, you also rotate it and
Yeah.
then recock.
But it's all ready. You're
It's
all
ready for
cocked.
you now.
I didn't sign up for this.
Ah! Yeah, the darts aren't as bad as
There
you
you
might
go.
think. Oh, the shoulder now.
Actually, it hits harder than I thought it would.
Oh,
Yeah.
So now you have a person who can tell the rest of the audience. 33 people right now. I don't know where everybody is tonight.
We're bringing it down. Sorry.
Apparently,
No.
click that like button, please.
Sorry, Rick.
I only see 29 likes. I don't know why. We should have many more than that. We got 36 people in the room. I guess
Oh,
you all
Jenny,
didn't
I'm
know.
glad you got your order. I did send that out right away. Oh, speaking of orders,
Oh yeah. Orders will be delayed if for some reason you decided tonight to order on rickzarastar.com. We'd appreciate it.
if it's not a T-shirt, it will not be sent
It'll be
till
a
I get
delay.
back to Baltimore.
If it is a t-shirt, it'll go right out for you. So if you're going to buy anything, I would say buy t-shirts. Or a mouse pad.
Or a
Or
sweatshirt.
the sweatshirt, the Bring Back Asbestos line, also available in t-shirts.
That's my favorite.
We have quite a few different styles of t-shirts. You get to choose a color from, depending on your size and the matrix, and it'll tell you you can have black, white, or yellow.
Okay, you don't have
So,
to
you know, you might only have 3 choices,
We're not
but
gonna
it's
sell
better
it.
than one. That's what I say. You can have this on the back of your shirt, and then a little pocket version in the front. Because I'm a boomer, and we like our little in the front and our big in the back, where you older, younger
I
people
thought
like
you
it
liked
on the
it
front.
Big in the front and little in the back.
I like it big in the back. Right, Mr. Doggy
Oh,
Dog,
thank you,
or
Donald.
Long Dong, long duck dong. Everybody likes when I say I like it in the back. I don't know why. There's nobody back there. What are you talking about? I think it's time for me to light up my pipe for a minute. Mike is taking a pause. And they have these cool things. What's that cool thing you have right there? Metal thing up above.
Oh, this?
Yeah, what's that
This
thing?
is a tamper.
A tamper.
The pipe. It's actually a pipe tool, but the end is a tamper.
Look at this. It's got a Coke spoon built into it. And then it's got
Yeah.
a little poker there if you need to do an emergency tracheotomy. You
Or-
can pop one in there.
Or if you like it in the back.
Or in the back, and you're very tiny.
John
Very
Doe
tiny.
Rando, hello, how are
John
you?
Doe Rando from New Mexico.
Yeah, we met him in New Mexico when we were there.
Good to have you with us. Hope your family's doing
Januaries
great.
ago.
2 Januaries ago.
That was a fun trip.
They gave us some. What were they? The food.
I
got
can't
frozen,
remember what they're called.
tostadas or something, but apparently
Enchiladas, not, was it?
no, but they make them like in the holiday. They make a bunch of them, and then they have them to give away or to eat them for the
It's
family
in
lunch.
corn husk. And then they put the
It's
stuff
corn
in
husk
there.
and then
You know what it is.
It's
You just made it. You just
corn
made
Yeah,
it.
yeah, tamales.
Tamales.
She
Tamale. There you are.
She
That's
just
it.
made some the other day.
So it was tamales. We never had tamales. Most of the tamales, I have to say, got eaten up by Marlon and Jeremiah.
Yes.
They said, "Oh, you don't even know what these are." Thank you.
I love tamale. That's
So
good.
Yeah.
my tamales were gone. Tamale. They didn't come out. I meant tomorrow. So, what are you people going to do? We're not going to be here anymore. How are you going to adjust to the change? Well, I haven't even told Darlene this, but I'm taking the banner up this year. I have to figure out positioning and location, but we will do so.
See, he's saying that because since he's not in the car, we do have more room to load the stuff in. But you'd be surprised how much crap we have to take back up.
Well,
So,
Don't
this,
talk about
this
Rick
goes,
that
this
way.
goes in a cardboard tube.
yeah, the tube isn't bad,
That,
but
not too bad.
do me a favor. First time round, let me try and load.
Load?
Let me load the car.
Oh, okay. I'll bring out the things, and then you, or you can ask me to put them certain places.
Yes.
You tell me where to put it, in other words.
Yes.
And she
But-
loves to tell me where to put it.
Well, you listen.
I'll try to bend over and flare my cheeks.
I like more resistance.
You like more
Come here.
resistance.
You have something on the bottom of your chin.
It's
What
blood.
did you do?
It's dried blood.
What did you do?
I need newer razors, so I'm going to use a razor here and there.
Why?
I've been using an electric razor, but it never gets you close. It gets you almost there, but it never gets the blade close. I'm sorry, it tries, but it can't. It's a foil shaver, for God's sakes. It is a wall
Hey,
brand,
Dr. Rock shot.
and I do like it. And it's amazing how long a charge lasts on these things. I mean, I charged it back in February. I've been using it for ever since, like 2 months.
Still working.
It still runs. Now maybe it'll go a little bit faster, but
That was good. You said you loved it. You're out here doing this all the
yeah,
time.
that's one thing I do like
See,
about it.
what
There's
happens-
Carson Thorpe again. Do we think Rick and Darlene still get down? What's this, a poll question?
You can think all
You can
want.
ask all the poll questions you want, but my poll talk is going to stay behind closed doors.
Pole top.
Poll talk. Oh my God. I didn't realize that would be perfect as a sex toy.
Which end?
I know. And I can sit on it and it has a suction cup. That way if you get randy, it stays still. It's better to be able to keep your feet on the ground, don't you think? Oh, I'm almost doing.
You completely lost. Oh no!
Sister! How you doing, everybody? Oh my God! I just had to do it. I don't care. Shoot me some more, baby, if you want. But Sandy Day is here. Ew! I don't like smoke. Ow! That hurt. That even hurt with Rick's head. You got my boob. I got my other boob. Oh man. You missed that time,
That
sister.
was weird.
Shoo! That looked like a laser beam, baby. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Sandy Gay's invincible.
Invincible. And got Mike on the bounce. That turned me back. Thank God, Dog.
Thank you.
Shot me in the real dick, and the Rick comes back. Thank you. I had the show for just a second.
Hey,
Is that
Art
like
Star.
is that like a seance or something?
It's almost like a trance.
Trance.
Yep.
Yeah, I know you do, J-Tay. I do not like Sandy Gay. Shaylee, hello there.
JT's here. Hey, JT.
Shaylee's here too.
Shaylee, hi. So, a guy named Bobby who lives here in Seminole, actually, a little bit further south than us. Met him a couple of years ago. Originally, we were having our March.
Hey, Chris Rash.
What's that sale called?
The rummage sale.
Rummage sale. That's it. And he was out looking around at stuff, and I was outside helping people and
He
selling
was
crap.
walking around trying not to do anything.
Pretty effective. And he goes, oh, by the way, I like your stuff on YouTube. And I'm like, oh, wow, you know me? Yeah, I love the show name. I can't say it, of course. So we got together with him one time and met where? At the hippie, of course, saltwater hippie. And then we met J-Tay, who I see is in the room. When one of our, he was the only show, I think, with just the three of us for that cocktail
It might have
hour.
been.
We had a meet and greet of one. And then we had
Yeah, but
three,
Bobby,
four.
we were there
Bobby,
one night, and
yeah,
he happened
was
to be
Bob
there.
been there, yeah.
And
Because he
then
would go
we
there
met
all the
up
time,
with
he
him
said.
At some point in time, I
Yes.
think Mom was in the hospital,
Right, I went
and you
back
Ubered
down,
there.
right, Ubered down, and we
And I
hooked
said, I'll
up
come
at
and pick you up.
the hip.
And they made me go in and have 2 drinks.
They
Made
made her.
me go in.
They made her.
I'm serious. Bobby almost drug me out of my car. But it was
So-
really a good
So
Bloody Mary.
we've met some really great people. Maybe you're a Floridian, and I never got to meet you, but that's because you haven't been able to get over to one of our meet and greets. When we get back down here in the fall, we will do it again, because we didn't get this time. We just had
Too much
a lot going on, and you know about it, and I appreciate all the prayers and love for my mom, and I'm glad that she's
Sherry
doing better.
Quill.
So now we get to go back and raise hell in Maryland. Yeehaw! So what we got? We got 49 people.
That's pretty good, Josh.
And-
Josh's mom met Miss Oregon today at the Mother's Day luncheon at the local senior center.
Please click
Isn't
that
nice?
like button. Why? Because. Hold on, what's going on here?
You don't know how it works.
No, I don't. There it goes. Oh, Chris Roosh is here.
Yeah.
Hello there, Chris. Is
If
his
do you
sister
have
here?
your- do you have your
No, I
grades in?
don't.
Well, I said hi to Pam. I said hi to Chris.
I just pulled that out of my penis.
Put it right there because you can't hear.
I just,
Thanks, Shaylee. I'll let her know.
Let her know. Let her know what.
Shaylee,
Yeah.
wish Mom well.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you guys. All the way down under the other
Oh,
side
that's
of the
wonderful.
world.
Do you like your new sister-in-law? Josh was here. His brother and his girlfriend got married on the 7th. Oh, any birthdays in the house?
Yes, we did. There is a guy, and his birthday is today.
Robert Ryan.
Hi, Robert. How's my mom? She's, it's day by day, but most of the days are better.
Hey, Zip Blue.
Sup? Rick and Darlene. So, earlier, he was in the room, and he told us he had his birthday.
Well, he'll have to come back
And-
on. I didn't see it.
So if you have a birthday, we will sing happy birthday to you, even if it's past, if it's not been too long ago, like not last September. I'm talking about like, last week or two maybe. Be happy to sing happy birthday to you. Is that you? No? Okay. So, here we are. It's starting to get a little bit darkish.
Yeah.
I guess the sun is just about to go behind a cloud. It's still only 7:38.
A nice breeze though.
Yes. Oh, the breeze was really good. This thing was like full up like that.
Set sail.
We're setting sail because, like I said, the blind that we just got this year that
Oh,
fell
look, Porgy.
when it was being rolled up and nobody was harmed, thank God.
J-Tay.
JT, I'm back. The restaurant that I work at has let me go as they're struggling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, is he saying he's back here in Florida?
Has Semi, no. Has Semi let me go as they are struggling financially due to the flood.
Yeah.
So he'll be here on Friday. It sounds like he's still working there.
Oh, but not
full
Fridays
time,
and stuff,
Not
gotcha.
Friday. Well,
Well,
we're
JT,
glad
we're happy to
back.
have you. You know
I
that.
hope things go better.
And you and the whole town up there, Burlington, I believe, wasn't that what it was?
I can't remember. Give me names.
But that was last year. They had those floods that came in late spring and
Hey,
tore
Wolfen.
them up.
See, it's funny.
Montpelier, sorry.
I have a hard time remembering names. And Mossiel's name is a hard one to remember. But she has a visual help. Do you have it
bag.
with you? Yeah.
In here?
Yeah, like he's.
Oh, good. She
And
can show you.
When we met her, she brought this out, and ever since then, I don't have a problem with her name.
No.
Because I try to associate when I meet people. Okay, this is Rob from across the street, and it's like, okay, think of him. I think of the guy across the street. His name's Rob. That type of thing. So this is what Mossiel showed me.
I know my name is difficult, so I have a visual aid on how to pronounce it.
It's an L made of moss.
It's a mossy
It's a
L.
mossy L. I carry it with me everywhere, so when I meet people, like, this is how it's pronounced.
It's it's humorous
But
and
it works.
effective.
It works.
It's like she goes. I said, she goes, what is this? I said, it's an L. What is it covered by? And I go, Moss. My name is Mossiel, and I've remembered it ever since. Hey, Wolfen, how are you doing?
Well,
I get it.
Gross.
All right, we're back up to 54 people. Remember to click that like button.
Yeah, Shaylee, yours is hard too.
I can't imagine this crowd looks like everybody we know here, but if you're not chatting, you're hiding in the background. If this is your first time watching this crazy little show, Cocktail Hour with Rick, if you use this email address, you send us your name and your snail mail, complete address, and we will send you a gift. But you have to make the effort. It's right there. Yes, it's a real email at AOL.com. It does work.
I
I'm
don't
so
know why
tired.
people think it doesn't.
So tired of the joke. AOL, really? 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 Hotmail's still around, okay? So if Hotmail's still around, AOL is.
See, I
You've
do
got
all
mail.
the email stuff, and that's
What
what
about
my
Yahoo?
email was. So
Right?
that's
You
what-
got mail.
Well, I think AOL is you got mail.
Oh, is that right?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Remember that movie? Was that
yeah. Tom Hanks.
Tom
Tom
Hanks?
Meg Ryan.
Oh,
Yes.
that was a
I like
good
that movie.
I
That was a
did
good
too.
movie.
Sleepless
In Seattle.
in Seattle? Oh.
And
Joe
Rosie
versus-
O'Donnell was in that too.
Yes.
And here, AJ Vintage still uses AOL.
I'm not getting rid of my email.
I'm
not
still-
doing a new one.
I'm still getting the free 50-hour trial
All right.
on the
thing
floppy
is,
disk.
When you
Oh my
change
gosh.
your email, oh, there's ducks over there in that yard. That's unusual. We usually don't see them over here. In Jones' yard.
In Jen's yard?
Yeah.
Crazy.
But you change your email, there's so many places you have to go and update. Just think
Yeah.
about how many emails you get from companies that you deal with and everything.
And I gave up
The
on
Aquaman Ring Dragon.
Verizon when they dumped everything
You
in
said no,
AOL
you ought to send in for your
because
gift.
the Verizon email system was corrupted a couple of
Yeah,
years
don't
back.
forget Discord.
So if you still have Verizon Fios or something, of course you get a free email account if you want that. And now it's at AOL. I jumped to Gmail myself. It just made more sense. But I would hate to have to look up my old AOL account, Rickabah.
Rickabot.
I went to college. I was a science major, so I had to put together an insect collection for entomology. And all the insects, I had to memorize the families and the species that are within each family, and it's crazy. But IDAE is commonly the end of any name of an insect. The Latidae,
Excuse me.
or what are they? Whatever.
Like a cicada, but it has like another full name with the Idae.
Right.
Cicadae. Or, yeah,
So I don't know why they came up with this, but I started being called Rickabah by friends because they knew about me with all the insect names I had to memorize. So instead of Rickaday, they really should have said Rickaday, and that would have been better, but they said
Rickaday.
Rickabah. So here it was, and it still is Rickabah. And does she say she's getting herself a drink? No, she's doing the sound level meter check. She's got an app on her phone now, and she's looking at and periodically writing down the sound level found at different spots. We were at 80 here when we were all talking,
No, we weren't.
and what were we just now?
77 here, 65 available.
65. The attenuation of 12 decibels just by the going through the structure here. And that's as I've theorized or alleged, declared, that there's no way he was getting loud noise and sound.
Not on regular shows, no.
No. And even if I'm singing, it's not like I'm one of the great tenors, you know. It's not that great of a projection that it's going to cause his crystal ware to break when I hit the high E. No, it's not going to happen.
It's more like a cricket, though.
It's more like a cricket.
Rickaday.
So we will be getting in
Creak,
trouble
creak,
tonight.
creak, creak. I do that with my fingers. Creak, creak, creak. It's weird how they make these noises. Do you know how they do that?
They rub their legs
They have
together.
their leg, and the leg has a little part that sticks out, and it goes into a little recess in their abdomen, and it makes the noise. A
Just like when
tympanic
you
membrane,
click a
I think it's
pen.
called.
Oh.
And they can vibrate it really fast, or they can hit stop start real quick, and that's how they make their different noises. Each different subspecies. Yeah, there goes a lizard.
Zip Blue likes your pipe.
Ah, thank you.
He's smoking tobacco.
It's tobacco.
Horrible. If you're going to smoke, for God's sake, smoke some of the devil's lettuce. Just get yourself one of those medical marijuana thingies. It was just $9.95, and I went online, and
It was
they
not.
gave me a totally bogus card and everything, and it works. It's amazing. No, we paid.
That's right, Carson.
We paid the freight.
Lydia Darlene, how dare people in the mobile park enjoy and have fun and all it's supposed to be old and completely
They were
solid
supposed to
in
be
bed
exactly
by
by 5.
No, it only belongs to one person.
I know. But
So we are
Even-
going to push back on the time frame here. There's a revolt coming next year, just in the fall,
yeah.
and we will be pushing
But wait,
the
wait a
time.
minute. Can
Yeah.
you shut up for a minute and hear somebody else? Mom even said tonight she doesn't care if we're laughing. It's the last show. I don't care.
Look, Mom just said.
Hey, little squad.
This is what Mom said. Oh, I have to censor it because it's my mother, but you can guess.
You can pick,
That's what she said.
pick 1 through 4.
It's actually so quiet.
Good night, Pam. Hey, Pam, the guy who did Dennis's floor, he's doing their floor while we're gone too. Frank, I think his name is.
Yes. Fred.
Fred. I knew it was an F. See me in names, even Fred. I have to think of Flintstone. I'll remember his name.
Fred hopes that you like the work he did. He doesn't mind that he left you the cleanup job, though.
He did not. Don't
Just
be
kidding.
telling her that.
Just no, our floor. We don't know about having any pinpoint water issue, like I think happened over at Dennis's.
Yeah, definitely had a immediate
But
problem.
it's half of the living room floor area, especially near the door that came into the mobile home, one of the original entries, side entry.
From the Florida room.
Yeah,
That is now their bedroom.
that's, yes. Yes, right here, folks. It's a structure. If you look to my right, your left,
Oh, your name in Japanese is Riku. R-I-K-K-U.
Riku is happy to hear that. And also to hear that 2 more Gollum movies are coming out. Did you know that? Gollum,
I
my
don't know.
precious.
I don't know Garland was
2
Japanese.
more movies are coming
What
out.
does that got to do with your
Lord of the
Japanese name?
Rings, and I don't know.
What
Because
are you
Japan's
doing?
closer to New Zealand than we are.
Oh, and that's where it's
And
filmed?
that's where it'll probably be filmed, some of it, yeah.
It's fascinating how
Yes,
your mind
I don't know how that worked. It was in that far eastern part of the world.
connecting these dots.
His mind does not work.
Either you're either far east or really, really west. Can I say that? Has anybody ever thought that? If you go west to California, if you keep going west, don't you get to China? You don't have to just go east, you can go either way. It's amazing.
Rick,
Why?
the Earth is flat.
Because I believe it's a globe. The earth is like a globe.
That's true, Shaylee. We want to go to both
And it's
places.
not spinning upright, but it's at an angle. It's called the angle of the dangle.
That's dingle dangle.
And then the quotient of the motion is as we travel wherever we're located on this globe, on a tilt, spinning around. Do you know that the world is spinning faster? And then eventually we're going to have to add another couple of seconds, or maybe even a few minutes.
I thought you could say we're going to fly up.
No, but it used to be, 24 hours a day. Not anymore. It's like 23 hours and so many minutes.
Well, that's inconvenient.
I know. It messes up everything. Our whole prescripted paradigm, the way we oriented to everything, our ABC planes, 3 planes, not just 2. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue the show. I think I'm going to freeze
Yeah,
up.
I think I want to see that, Josh. What are you doing?
Too much information. Ah! Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you back to normal?
Never.
You're never normal. Yeah, I
Wait a minute, is this still Sandy Gay?
Yes. No, it's
In
not.
disguise.
In disguise. I'm pretending to be in disguise that I'm not Sandy Gay, but I am. Good
Nice
shot.
Nice shot.
We all saw that. And how was it for you at home? Let me see if I can.
And now we're
the whole screen. The whole screen shakes. I just watched the replay,
Oh,
and
yes,
you couldn't see the dart, but it's like all of a sudden the whole image just, the screen just
That was a
shook.
perfect shot.
Oh, that was great. I think it's really cool having
Nancy
the banner.
Santa Maria, is it?
Nancy Santa Maria Latica, click the like button along with Nancy Santa Maria Latica. Click, click, click. Everybody click the like button.
Hey, little squad.
Thank you so much. We have 56
But I didn't
total
get you,
messages.
Carson.
Does that mean how many people we have total messages?
I don't know.
How many people are in here now?
It's saying
That's
58
Oh, wow.
But
It's
that,
a-
I think that only counts people who are,
messaging,
yes.
who are actually leaving a message.
Yeah.
And
It's
if
a-
you're not, hey Brett, Andreas,
Friday night Serra
isn't it
party.
your birthday today, Brett? Some parts of Florida may not be able to be due to the geomagnetic storm.
Hey, ponytail,
I knew there
don't
was
you
something
bastard.
going on. Brett, thank you for telling us about this.
Hey, let me exercise
Oh.
exercise the
Oh,
demon.
no.
Let me exercise the demon.
Oh, Carson said no, the number counts everybody in the room.
Oh, it does. All right, thank you, Carson. Carson
Hey,
is
Reed.
the official counter
Read from
for the
UK.
cocktail hour with Rick. You, if you'd like to have a special honorary duty of some type, write me at this email
Well,
address, and
Robert Ryan, I have been
I'll
called
give
that.
you your own special assignment. So, Brett, is it your birthday? I thought early in, before the show even, that you communicated it was your birthday. I would like to sing if it is.
Hey, when are we going to do Flushing Frenzy?
Two weeks away.
Well, we're 5 minutes
I know.
away. Okay. Nope, not until November 12th.
All right.
So, what have you been
Then
smoking?
I've been, it's called eye candy.
Eye candy?
And I actually took a photo of it. I could post it on the channel, the label. It has my official pharmaceutical pot label. I don't know if that it's worth anything. If you could digitize the little SKU,
It's like
could
your.
you look into my identification and be able to make a fake card and get your own card with your own face on my ID? Wow, I don't know if you could do that. Probably not. Probably just say, page not found, 404. I love 404.
What is 404?
It doesn't open up. SOL.
It's
Tough
a
shit.
it's a non-existent domain.
Non-existent domain. Is that what it is?
I think.
Oh, or am I going to have to help you with the something?
Let's find out.
Forbidden domain.
So we're
Hey,
going
Alaska,
to...
hi.
Hello, Alaska. We are going to now play a game.
Oh, we're going to do that now? Okay.
And you can do your thing.
No, wait, because I want to read.
I'm going to put this
Yeah, you
over
need to
here.
do that. Hey, Miss Flo.
So, here's the deal. And you can actually see it.
There's
So
a
maybe
there's a cute little bug. I don't want to kill this. It's on the oh there it goes.
is that the little green things?
No, he's like a little bug. He was hanging out on the flusher.
Oh, he was hanging out in that flusher.
It's
I
a
need-
ricadilla.
I'm gonna need to.
But that
tilt
sounds
it.
like a Mexican food.
Uh,
Ricadilla.
Pray well, Robert. Can't go over it. Gotta go around it.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
What's that?
That's it. It'll be fine. Because it'll be slid a little closer to you guys.
This is glass. We can't.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Do the Shaquille O'Neal.
So when it's your turn to do the plunge part, let me get this out of the way too. Maybe the pipe, yeah. So we're going to play Flush and Frenzy. This was bought with the earnings of the channel. Thank you for your donations and thank you for watching my videos thousands and thousands of times so that I could earn 80 cents when this last video I did.
That's right, Zip Blue. It's
80
a toilet.
cents, yes, that's
Big
how-
time money.
That's really big time money I make here on this channel. So what you do is you get turns and you roll the dice, and that's corresponds to how many times you depress the plunger all the way. And then next person, on and on until the little turdlet pops out. And when it pops out, everybody tries to catch it. Now, no, you see your fingernails. Okay, not too bad. No excessively long nails, good.
I have now.
We don't want any cat clawing going on here. Just try to get the turdlet. And if you choose to hold your beer, you will, of course, you only have one hand to
Right,
catch it.
right.
So it's up to you. I'll let the visitor have the first roll.
So you put it in here.
Oh, that's how you roll it.
Yeah.
You flush it.
And
And
you
then
flush.
flush the toilet, let it hit the ground.
Does it have a sound effect? Oh.
One.
Oh, I had to let it.
You have to let it fall
Take it
out.
again?
Yeah.
Practice round. 2.
Two.
Now you do the push the toilet
Flush 2
plunger
times.
down in the middle.
Oh!
And you got it!
What do I do with it?
Put
If
it
you
back.
put it back in, that's excellent. We've only done this like 2 or 3 times.
And Rick's gonna slip in a real turd next.
No, man.
Alright, go.
You get to go.
Ah,
One.
One.
that should be in the middle. Okay.
I'll eat one.
No, I'm gonna watch the comments.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
she gets to hold her drink.
Yeah.
I'm on the phone. I need a fresh drink.
One.
I knew this is a pattern here.
Keep it in the middle. There you go. So everybody's equal.
Okay, Mike.
2.
2.
1. Party foul. 2.
You can't have it that far over.
Yeah, it should
because
be here.
Why?
Because it's even.
Oh,
for everybody.
well, I'm not even thinking that. I'm so sorry. It's
Even even the numbers are turd colored.
Yeah.
Is that my turn or whose turn is it?
It's
Mossiel's.
Mossiel, yeah.
One.
One.
All right.
Center.
That thing's really jammed in there.
3.
Three.
3.
Uh-oh.
Come on. All right.
18 Bear 44. 1. I hate those ones.
Yeah.
Third Martian.
Your turn.
This is Flush and
What?
Frenzy.
Oh!
Rick's the king.
All right,
Turd.
1 and 1.
Turd master.
Nice to
We
see
put the
you guys
turd
have
back
your crap
in.
under control.
We keep getting our shit together here. Mike, since you're the only one that hasn't scored, 1. I don't know how that got in my hand. I
What?
think it fell out of your hand. And
Nope,
it
I
just
didn't
dropped
touch
it. No?
I didn't touch it.
Ah, shoot.
Wow.
1. Well, no wonder.
Well, come on. Come on. Yeah.
3. Oh, there we go. Okay.
No,
Let
no.
both
Look at
He's in there. Oh!
All right, let's not break.
Yeah.
This is high quality.
Where's the coffee?
item. 3. Okay.
Oh,
Ah.
So what happens if nobody catches a turd?
no
Would you-
point.
Let him have a close up on
Mr. Hanky.
This is our friend.
Howdy ho. Howdy ho.
Yes, that's the emoji. The poop emoji. Here he is right here.
You smell all flowery. He loves me.
He's kind of, it's like Bo size, isn't it, Bo?
Bo
I
looks.
will, Shaylee.
Bo kind of looks like guilty, like he did something. He's like, I think that's my turd, but I'm not sure.
If it was your turn, it would stink. 2.
Center.
1. I really try to make it happen. It's a 2.
2.
We're hoping for a 2. Nothing!
Oh, that was too far away. But anyway, it didn't go off.
No, it didn't. A 2.
Wait. Okay.
Wait,
Wait, no, closer.
That's good. No, you can put it
Right
there.
there, right there.
2.
Oh,
3.
I can't believe how far that thing goes. Alright, here we go. Ready? See, I was wondering if there was a difference between doing it slow or fast.
I think there is.
But the fast right there didn't work. So there is
Still.
there's some kind
Hello,
of
Potato Kartoff.
Hey, what
We're,
is?
we're playing
turds.
Flushing Frenzy. So far, Mossiel 1, Rick 1, Mike nothing. Here we go.
2.
A 2. 1. Oh! That fast. Bang! Mike is in the tie with the other 2. 3-way. Trying to win with a number 2.
Now Rick does this with the real stuff, but this is a home game.
Home game. In the real stuff, you start with it frozen. You only can play for a little bit of time, 20 minutes usually.
Let's not look in his freezer.
You should see the inside of my other one, my other
Hey,
flesh.
Anita Flanagan, it's good to see you.
Anita, Patrick,
Who's turn it? Rick?
me. Okay,
I don't know. 2.
2, 1, 2. No. 3-way tie for
2.
1.
Nothing.
The rapid fire.
2.
I feel like we should do.
Oh!
Yeah. Pop goes the shit.
So
this game is
we're getting
yes.
the hang of it now.
Whose turn is it?
Yours go.
Yeah.
2.
Are the people at home keeping score?
No, you're keeping your own score.
2,
Ah.
1, 1.
2-1-1. Yes.
2. Ah, shit.
2.
So how do you think you would strategize playing such a game? Your thoughts, please.
I like
You like the fast one?
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, man!
Back behind you.
Just use one of the darts.
I got my hand on it, but I just could not grab. Oh.
He found his turd.
I found my poop.
Yeah, guys, we're just coming in. This is Mike and Mossiel.
So, this is Rick's cup. It should say Poopy the Legend, not Poppy.
Poopy it could be. Need an extra O in there. All right, so I had a chance to score, but I didn't.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sorry,
Lucky
but
Sprouts.
I'm sorry, but I gotta break the golden seal here. Alright. Is it in there?
Yes. 3. Ah.
There must be a spring in it.
1.
Who?
1.
Me? I can't look how far that thing goes.
Whoa!
Oh, damn it!
You're supposed to catch it, not
I'll get that one.
swat it. Swat it.
That's the second time I haven't got it. But I had my hand out.
Well, what did you do?
Where is Bo?
He's right here.
Right there.
Oh, Bo. Is this yours? Bo, look.
He was looking at it like, what are you doing?
The dice is loaded.
Me?
Oh my, this is so much fun. You sure you don't want to try it?
I'm watching the comments.
What
3.
comments? Okay.
Rick does that and then bats it like a cat.
I need to put the hands together.
I swear, if I do this later tonight at home,
3.
I hope if you go home and you do that, nothing goes up like that.
it's like it's gonna become a reflex.
Oh,
3.
yeah.
Oh!
He's running away with it.
I just deturded you.
Oh my God. 3 to 1 to 1.
Whose turn?
That was mine.
2.
We're going to play to 5.
All right, well,
We might change it if it keeps on.
Wait, my turn? Yeah.
so first you have the roll of the dice, and you got to keep it on the table, if possible.
Petting Bo for good luck. 1, 2.
Oh! It didn't really go up that far.
Nope. It's weird. Like sometimes it's short, sometimes it's high.
1.
Who's in there? What you checking
Just
for?
being a goof. Nothing.
Rick, do you know what it's called when you shit in the toilet tank?
Oh, I have heard that.
Upper decker.
Upper decker. That's so
Ew,
gross.
why would you do that?
I don't know why. That is not likely going to be good. I can see it now being all entangled in the little plunger cap.
Floating.
3.
Remember the tiny bowl man?
Yes.
What if somebody did an upper deck or upper tank when a tiny bowl man was inside and they were shooting a commercial for a tiny bowl?
That would be funny.
Now that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
So anybody wants to do some AI and take a commercial,
Take your
footage,
turn.
please, and then send it to me, a link, and I'll be happy to plug your concoction.
Tidy bowl upper decker.
Tiny bowl man, upper decker. Oh boy.
Whose turn?
1.
Yeah, now we're on a regular rotation before the
Ah.
3. Yeah! I caught it!
He's got the shit reflex.
All right, now there may be a chance. 3, 2, 1.
One.
What?
Two.
I agree, Anita.
Excuse me.
1.
One likes you.
Thank goodness.
Well, you got to do a number 2 though, not a number 1.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh!
You got to do a
Number
number
4. Number 4. Wow.
That round turn will not fit in that square
2.
box.
I got a turtle head poking out.
Oh, God.
You know that song? Remember that? Austin Powers?
Yeah.
That was Fat Bastard. Okay. My turn?
Yeah, fat bastard.
Got a turtle head poking out.
That's a gross character. Fat bastard is terrible. 1.
It's like a new turn, Rick.
Oh, well.
I'm losing. I'm losing the turns. Oh,
2.
number 2. Number 3 is diarrhea.
Ugh.
My turn.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a combo.
Combo.
2 plus 1.
Huh?
Ugh.
Cha cha cha.
3.
Uh-oh. Hold on. 1.
It was, oh, look at that. It only came out a little
It's
bit.
actually a turtle head poking
It's
out.
half in and half out.
Because it's upside down?
Yeah, it was upside down.
Oh, we put it in wrong.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back.
Need a storm salt in it. Good night, K1.
Yeah.
No, it's too custom. Good night.
What is it? It's just too crazy for K1ish and
No,
that.
no, no. He doesn't. Okay, Mike wins.
Yay!
You got 5.
Yep. Now I can go get another drink.
Yes. How about making me one?
What would you like?
Lemon.
Anybody?
Good.
I'm good,
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you.
could you also water me?
God, you don't want much.
What a pain in the ass.
Yes, you are.
Well, we had fun with that little activity, and it's great because you need a few people
Yeah.
to play the stupid
Yeah.
game.
You want a few people to catch shit with you.
Last year, we tried to get
Don't be shit.
family. They were down the street, and the couple, they're here all winter, but they have different visitors. So this one time, it was going to be his son and his son's family coming. And I'd hoped to try to get them to come and play the game here with us, but it didn't work out. So we didn't do it. That must have been maybe an episode before the last episode when you guys came. So we've been doing this thing since March of 2020. So we passed in March 4 years. So we're actually overdue celebrating that. So coming up after we get back in Maryland, a friend of mine may or may not give me some kind of a bit to act out, a skit, I have no idea what. And if he does, I told him that I would definitely be willing to share that on this special celebration of the show. So, back in Baltimore, Maryland, from our base, where we all came from, and we only invaded Florida a couple of years ago. Now, you guys, are you native born?
No.
No,
Neither of
neither
us.
one are you.
Most people in Florida aren't. Most of them.
Most
Yeah.
they say that, but
There is some, yeah.
there are some people.
But I've lived here the majority of my life. So,
Same.
yeah.
Majority.
Oh, yeah.
So were you in
I moved here when I was 13. I'm 45 now.
from a cold destination?
Yep, New York.
Oh, New York.
Oh, yeah.
And you?
I was born in New York also.
Wow.
I grew up in Central America, but I've been in Florida, Tampa Bay since I was 17. I'm 40 now. Most of my
So what do
life.
you think of Costa Rica?
I've been to the capital, San Jose. It's beautiful. Oh, people love it. If you're a surfer.
I hear a lot of talk positive about
Yeah.
traveling to Costa Rica.
It's a big surfer place. Surfing.
Yeah. Apparently
Yeah.
the whole Central America area is big time for that, or people who were just big in fishing and boating and that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
We went out on a chartered cruise. My daughter paid for it. That was actually the video that I earned 80 cents on from last week. So hopefully this time next week, my Assateague Island, maybe it'll earn me 83 cents. So now there is a way I could have a larger earning, and that's if you and a couple 100,000 more people would watch my videos. Now, if you might have any influence on that, we would greatly appreciate being able to make more people's lives become enriched with our joy and happiness and craziness.
Become Rickified.
Rickified. I saw that. I saw that written here. Rickified, Rickified.
Rickified.
So it's a lot of peeps from Minnesota. They winter in the south and they summer in the north. We call them snowbirds.
Top of the morning to
Guess
you.
what? We call ourselves snowbirds from Maryland too.
Don't they say that in?
But why do I stay there during the coldest months of the year, December and January?
Yeah, why do you?
Family. Starts at the end of November, really, where it's starting to get kicked in. They might have had a couple of below freezing nights, but it hasn't been really that cold yet until after Thanksgiving. You might have had frost on the pumpkin and all that good shit. But you get into December, you can hit below zero in December.
Wow.
I've been there. I had to warm up the radiator of my Honda Civic with a hairdryer, basically. I just took the hairdryer and I stuck it in the top of the radiator. It was totally frozen.
Wow.
And I just let it run. Came back like an hour later and everything was drained out. It was totally clear, it was empty. put the drain plug back in and filled it up with a super strong concentration of antifreeze, like basically antifreeze, and just a little bit of warming for chaser. And I didn't freeze again. The reason I froze the first time is because it went down below zero and my antifreeze was a couple years old and it was beat. And I was beat because I didn't get it fixed, so I had to have no car one morning, but I got it fixed for the next day. You only do that once, unless you do it again. You ever had similar experiences?
Not in Florida.
Here.
No, I don't mean here. I don't think it's possible.
Nope.
I meant New York. Maybe you were visiting and your radiator froze. No?
I visited one time when it was that cold, and yeah, it didn't freeze up. I drove in the snow. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, that's
Kind
always
of novel,
fun, right?
novel for a Floridian now.
Definitely. Okay, so now we're all back together again. Darlene sits down and joins us. I was thirsty.
Okay.
Look at the same
Sorry.
ducks right now behind the fence.
Well, they're always over there.
They're watching the show.
Yeah, we have the mallards, we have the, what are they, scobies?
Muscovies, yeah.
Scobies.
So,
And we've, actually this week we've seen it a couple times, the roseated spoonbill.
yeah.
They're so pretty.
nice.
And
Yes,
I
they,
was-
it's kind of interesting. You look at them from different directions, you see little flashes of pink. But if they lift up their wings, you see a bright pink. Or and if you see them straight in at the back of their behind, you can see the roseated color. And the spoonbill, you know, it's a strange shape of a bill. You know, we have a lot of ibis and the limpkins, and they either have very straight or slightly curved long beaks. And then we have the great blue heron and the snowy egrets. They eat the mallard duck chicks,
The great blue herring.
especially. Well, so do snow.
Yeah.
The egret's a
We've
full
seen,
size egret.
That's,
Life is metal.
I know.
Yep, it's
crazy.
what it is. So
That's what it is.
a couple weeks back for Earth Day this year, video was shot right out here. If you saw it, you know. If you didn't, that's another video you might want to enjoy. I've been going between either Out with Rick or ASMR, and I have now coming back up into the rotation. I'm going to have to do another ghost hunting video.
Ghost hunting.
Yeah, I'm going to try to dig into the footage,
Oh.
and I have to find out if there's actually anything there. I have footage, I just don't know that anything happened. So it's totally on. Thank you, Anita. Patrick's starting chemo on Tuesday. Well, God bless him. Hang in there, Patrick. I hope it kicks the ass out of the cancer.
F cancer.
Fuck cancer. I'll say it right here.
Okay, well, there it is.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's all right. I didn't want to say the full.
Why is there cancer? I mean, why do we have to have maladies? Why can't this be nirvana? Heaven on earth right now. Why can't it?
Good question.
I know. I don't want to talk about politics. I'm not trying to go there.
Don't.
Not
Just
even
stop.
trying.
Just stop, because I will hurt you badly.
So just as cancer is concerned, you know, fuck that cancer. So we're getting dark out.
Yeah.
And
we
you
have,
see our lights?
We have 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Yes. We're still going to stop at 8:30.
Oh.
Tick.
So
tock,
we're
tick,
ticking
tock,
down,
tick, tock.
people. We're ticking down. We had a rousing game of
Catch,
Flushing
poo
frenzy.
flu, flushing frenzy.
catch the turd.
The turd just dropped.
Oh.
We have plenty more where that came from.
That's just the beginning.
They're in little bags in a trash can over here with a nice tight-fitting lid. That's where we store his little presents.
Okay, Spin. What's the difference in a penis and a dick? Fun fact, loons are one of the few birds that actually have penises. Only the most primitive birds have dicks. What's the difference? I thought a dick was a penis or
Yeah, that's what
an
I thought.
asshole.
Right. So that's right. You have a cloaca, or you don't have a cloaca. And that's the difference.
He'll respond. He knows his birds.
He knows his birds and he knows their body parts. I don't think a male bird has a cloaca. They must have either a loon cock or a egret dick or a duck squirrely. Oh, come on.
Point blank.
It's kind of like a reverse corkscrew.
Well, I know. Oh, wait a minute. Here it goes. It is. I'm just using a different term for penis. Primitive birds such as loons, gulls, ducks, and geese have penises. Aren't they like the vagina screwed shape?
Yes. At least in the
Like a pig.
mallard duck, it has the female's vagina has become misshapen over time into like a screw pattern to try to.
And they have false.
Some canals never go all the way through. It's only one's the money shot, and that's to try to evade the suitors that are constantly trying to
They
copulate.
rape the birds. I
They rape
watched it. It's horrible.
Yeah, I was watching it happen right here. There's a cat.
Cat. We're talking
A
about.
duck was fucking another duck right here, and she's going rah, 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 and he's just going rah, 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 rah. It was horrible. And then I went in the bathroom and closed the door.
What? That makes no sense.
Oh, God. As if I got so excited, I had to go in the bathroom and take care of things because I watched them have sex.
Oh God. You're bad.
Well, on that note, look at the time.
It's about that time.
And we're talking about duck
Wait a
fucking.
minute.
Oh, God. I can't believe it. That whatever you have,
Corkscrew duck
more
fucking.
funny.
Yes, we do, John. We do have PayPal.
We have
I'm
PayPal.
trying to remember what the name is. Let me see if I can find
It's corkscrew duck fuck.
out.
Is it?
I think it's Rick.ADR.
What?
Let me see.
For PayPal? No, it's another one. Is it Bo.Jangle?
I don't know, Rick.
I'm telling
It's
you.
been so long.
I know, but I'm telling you, I think that's what it is.
Everything's packed up. John, I'll have to check and let you know, but we do. We actually have one in my name too.
If you go to the website at ricksarastar.com, there is PayPal/credit card capability for you to buy merchandise. If you start an order, don't add any merchandise and you just enter some dollar amount. It's like giving a gift through the app. And it should ask you, is this gift or whatever the other option is, payment? Please click gift. So I think that's it. And I thought I remembered the email associated with that, but I don't want to be positive until I say it out. Because what theoretically happens is if you feel like providing us with monetary sustenance, you can click the dollar symbol on this chat room screen and give us money, and that's always nice, of course. You can always go to the store, buy something for yourself, wear it.
It is
And
Rick
that-
Sarah Star.
Rick Sarah Store?
Yep, Rick Sarah Star.
Okay.
I believe that's what it is.
More than 80 cents, please. Reach deep down.
Yeah, I thought so too, Soul.
We
Rick,
can break.
this is for a donation direct to you.
You can break the dollar barrier.
guys, we really are gonna have to sign off, and I
Yeah.
am still gonna be doing the decibels.
Why?
Why? Because I have a feeling that we're gonna be a little louder after 9
Oh,
o'clock,
okay.
especially if our friends come in.
Darlene, I
Yeah.
think the wind is too loud.
Yeah.
Oh, I know it is. Well, let me tell you what it is right now, with us talking.
With us talking,
It is
the last
people talking.
reading of the show, before we say goodnight, we're about to check the sound level meter and see what my mouth
81, It
is.
went up to 82. actually,
82, my mouth is 82 all by itself.
That's true.
That is not a surprise. Usually people have no trouble hearing my voice in the back of the room.
That's true.
I know some of you are probably virtually nodding with me, but if not, maybe you are now.
Guess at home, folks. How many decibels is Rick's mouth?
Yes.
It depends
So
on if he's pissed or not.
hope you had fun with us here with our great friends and guests, and thank you for playing a rousing game of Flushing Frenzy to close out something that is certainly not just the number 2 show that you've ever seen. It could be maybe number 1.
Oh, let me tell a quick story. You know how I always push Deep Eddy's grapefruit? I was in the liquor store the other day. I'm ashamed to say I still have to get another bottle of vodka grapefruit because I thought the one I had was going to last. It didn't. So they had, if you buy 2, you got $10 off. So I got a lemon for Rick and a grapefruit for me. And I saw this woman looking around at vodkas. I said, "Are you looking for a vodka?" She goes, "Yeah, I don't want one that's real expensive." I said, "Well, I don't know if you think this is expensive or not." I said, "But Deep Eddy, she got a drink," and she got Deep Eddy's grapefruit. So I hope she liked it.
Ah,
You know, it's like, go, Deep Eddy. And they don't pay me any money.
they should.
I know they should.
They should give us a
Oh,
discount.
and
at
happy
Publix.
Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Happy Mother's Day to all
Whether
the mothers.
you have biological children, if you have adopted children, if you have children you love like they're yours, or even if you have a pet child, a 4-legged,
Even
or
a furry.
even if one is missing, as long as you love them.
Fur baby.
Happy Mother's Day. That's right, fur baby. Thank you.
Hope you all have a great weekend to come. Next week, we will be live from Parkville, just outside of Baltimore, Maryland, for the next cocktail hour with Rick. Reconvene then. You guys have fun.
Thank you for having us, guys.
Thank you
Oh,
for
I'm
having
glad
us.
you were able
so
to come.
happy to have you.
Pleasure.
Good night, guys. See you next week. What are you doing that? Get off his leg!